I want to bring in Steve Forbes, Forbes Media Editor-in-Chief. All right, Steve, I'm inclined to start with something a little off base, if you don't mind, Steve.
Good.
I know you don't mind that. Right. There's this Bond billionaire, Jeffrey Gundlach. He says he might leave California. He tweeted this: Elon Musk, Joe Rogan, Ben Shapiro, to name just a few, leaving California to escape incompetent governance. The response from Sacramento: wealth and massive income tax increases on job creators. Should I align with three smart guys or Sacramento? I know I'm starting off on a curveball here, Steve, but that just stood right out to me. The rich are leaving California. What do you make of this?
Well, it's not just the rich. People, middle-income people, higher middle-income people are leaving the state because they see no opportunity. Very hostile business environment, tax environment, regulatory environment. Imagine Toyota, based in Japan, natural California to have their headquarters for the U.S. They moved to Texas a few years ago. We had a billionaire in New Jersey move to Florida. What was the reaction of New Jersey politicians initially? Oh, he moved to Florida not because of our outrageous taxes, but because he wanted to be closer to his mother. This kind of a blindness to a reality, I think, is going to get a comeuppance in the next few years in state elections as people realize people and capital go where they're welcome. People and capital stay where they're well treated. Truism in the past, and it's true today and in the future. So the states, and it's no coincidence, Stuart, you're starting to see a real divergence in the performance of blue state economies and red state economies. Yeah. Compare Florida with New York. Florida has more people than New York with half the budget. Hello?
And Florida has just opened up, I think, virtually completely. And Indiana has relaxed all kinds of restrictions. So I take your point about this blue state, red state divide. I think the virus has escalated trends which were already in place. And the movement of people out of high tax towards low tax is something that's really been speeded up by the virus. But while we've got you here, I just want to ask you about this. We've got Moody's saying that a Biden win is better for the economy. Take it to pieces, please, Steve.
I don't know what bubble or planet they're on or what Kool-Aid they're drinking this weekend or whenever they made that statement. But a 40% capital gains tax, Stuart, we haven't seen that since the 1970s, a miserable decade of stagnation, economic stagnation and inflation, raising income taxes, raising regulations. That's just a recipe, especially for an economy trying to recover from this COVID crisis. That's a recipe for a disaster. You're going to see stagnation. You'll see inflation. Remember that word stagflation from the 1970s? That's going to come back again. And so I don't know what planet Moody's is on. Maybe they think Joe Biden won't do anything. But the fact of the matter is he's controlled by the left wing of his party. They have a real sharp agenda. And I think it's amazing the markets have held up as well as they have, given the possibility that the Democrats might win the Senate, might win the White House. And that would be just bad news. Sell.
Right. I got it, Steve. Steve Forbes there, still holding out in New York. All right, thank you for joining us, Steve. We will see you again real soon. Thank you.